Alright, so this is the new computer build that I did. It's actually not really new. It is running the Fractal Design case. Might be kind of hard to see here, but it's in Fractal Design case. This is actually running the camera up on top up here, which shadow's getting away. It's shadow camera up there. That's where I'll probably be doing some recording from. It's on an MSI 27-inch curved gaming monitor. Really bad lighting in here right now. But this is the Fractal Design case that I stuck my AMD A10 6700 4-core processor in. See? It's really dark in there right now because I don't have it on at the moment. But let's go ahead and turn this thing on once. Douse the light here. I'll show you what it looks like when it goes on. I was not planning on doing any LEDs to it, but I got two of them in there, one in the back, one in the front. Two up here. See, it's starting to boot up now. But what this thing has in it is a ASRock Extreme 6 motherboard. It has, you can kind of see the memory up right up here. It does have 16 gigs of DDR3 Corsair memory running at 1600 megahertz. Graphics card down here is a 970 GTX 4-to-Win edition, 2 hard drives, and also has a SSD drive in the back. It is running a 1200 watt power supply. What I will be doing with this computer is testing a few games out to see how this one runs compared to my FX. So let's go ahead and get that. You're going to see me come up on a different camera here. Alright, welcome. Here we are now. We're at the desktop. I'm using NVIDIA to record this. So, here we go. The first thing I want to do is show which computer we're on. So I'm going to fire up Tech Power GPU-Z. Now as you can see, graphics card is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970. Right now I don't have it set to overclock anything. I have it set this to run normally. It's only 4 gigs. I don't know if this is actually going to show my processor or not, but it's alright. Memory clock, what do they got in this one? Alright, so that at least shows a graphics card. Now you see it's an AMD A10 6800K APU with Radeon HD graphics, running at 4.4 gigahertz and 16 gigs of RAM. Windows 10 Home should be the correct version of it too, whatever. But alright. So what I'm doing on this system, since this is an older one, this is actually the one I started on before I moved over to the FX system. So this is where I started on first. It originally had the 980 GTX in here because of the way I buy my stuff. So what I want to do right now is just see how Tomb Raider here runs. Well, let's go ahead and fire up Tomb Raider real quick, and we're going to do a few tests on this one. We're going to see how the game runs maxed out completely at 1080p only. I'm not going to go any higher. And then we're going to see what I can do to get the frames up higher. The monitor here, this MSI gaming monitor, can do 165 frames a second. So let's see if we can even get close to that without losing too much. So, right, so as you can see here, where I at texture quality ultra, texture filtering at 16x, the hair part's on. Just go any higher. Yep, at 4x. Everything is as high as it will go. Reflection no, one higher than that. Alright. Apply. Back to basics. We're running at 1080p, 165 hertz. VSync is off. And where's motion blur? Motion blur is also off. Use that crap. Alright, we're just going to use the actual benchmark to see what it's doing. So I brought up the NVIDIA performance too, so we see what it's doing. That's not too bad. minimum was 31, max was 56. Average about 43. That's not terrible for the system. Alright, for test number 2, we're going to take it to Ultra, which will take the hair quality to normal instead of having nice flowing hair. Pretty much everything else is almost all. The shadow's been on the normal also. Apply that. So even at the start of this benchmark, we look up in the corner up there. You can already see I'm pulling 82 frames. My 98% frame tactile, or whatever they want to call that, is almost 80 also. So that's already an improvement. Just having the hair go down to something I actually don't care for too much. I like the other one. But as you can see here, just that simple change. Minimum frame rate was 82, max was 100. I was averaging 85 frames. Alright, for test number 3, we're going to take it just to high. It does turn off tessellation, whatever the hell that word is. Shadows go to normal, hair quality is normal. I do admit I like that for hair more, but we'll leave it there. Alright. Alright, as you see on normal, if you look up in the right corner of the screen, we are pulling an average of about 130-ish frames. Looks like we're averaging probably closer to 80. We'll find out once it gets done. As you can see, minimum 100 frames, max 160, average 125. That's pretty freaking good. Final test, we're going to put it at normal. This is what I more feel like the Xbox 360 version will look like. I feel high might be more like the Xbox One X, PS4 type idea. That's just my beliefs. Don't take me for that totally. I mean, I can actually test it against the Xbox One X version, so you have that one. But this, I feel, would be more closer to the 360, which maybe I'll do a video on that too. Alright, so here we go. On normal. Yeah. Alright, so if you look up at the screen again, we're pulling almost 165 frames per second now. And this is on normal. Alright, so here we go at the end of it. Minimum frames was 112, max was 166, still averaging about 155. Alright, so there you go. That was Tomb Raider. Testing out on the A10 AMD processor that I have with the 970 GTX. As you can see, on normal, that game ran really good. Sorry about the mic volume being too low. Didn't realize that in the recording. Recording on a new computer right now. And in part of that video I was saying, you know, I think normal matches more the Xbox 360 look. And I'm thinking that high matches more the PS4 and Xbox One X. I will test out those theories later though, at least with the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One X. I don't own it on PlayStation 4 or even own one. But I'll go ahead and I'll give those a shot, and I'll post up those videos a little bit later. I would say thank you for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you hated it, click thumbs down. And if you want, click that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.